Yo, what is going on, people? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing off this new vehicle. It looks like it was published 13 hours ago, as it's on the 28th. It does look like a different style vehicle. Like, I've never actually seen a vehicle like this before. It looks like a German World War II vehicle. As you've seen from a picture there, the doors open funny as well, which is something new. And I've never seen any vehicles like this before. Now, obviously, it does look a bit of a weird champ, as it's a different vibe to DayZ, but we're all up for doing different things for DayZ. The workshop page maybe needs to be spruced up a bit, I'd say, with a few more better pictures in a way, I don't know, maybe. But what I do like about this, as this guy's actually showed where to put the fuel and where to put the water, and that is really good because half the time you cannot find it, and sometimes when you do find it, it's been half an hour down the line. So we're going to get into this. I'm going to showcase this off. It does look like a different vehicle compared to other vehicles that we've seen in the past, and it's got some different things about it. So I can't wait to check this out. If you did like this video, please leave a subscription and a like. Leave a comment what you think about this car, a rating up to 10, and I'll see you guys when we get in game. So here we have the Kubelwagen. It's a German, I think. Listen, I don't know how to say names, okay? I'm bad. But we have a number plate there, that's good. At the back, as you've just seen, that is where your radiator actually goes. Your gas canister goes there. You've obviously got to have 5 wheels. Your spare one goes on the front there, which is pretty sick. All the lights and that work. This thing that pops out here is where you actually refuel your gas. It's pretty decent. I do like the detail that he's put onto this texture, as you can see where you've got the line. All these lines of bits of metal that pop out. He's actually got... Okay. He's actually got a lot of metal slash, it's started to rust away, which is pretty decent, and I do like the way he's done that. Also, the wheels are damaged and stuff, and everyone now is starting to make their own custom wheels, which is good, because before you had to use the DayZ ones. It's also got some mirrors, and it's also got some nice seating. If I do have any ideas for this creator, what I'd say is maybe make some other colours of the vehicle. I don't know, maybe make a green version. That'd be pretty decent. Or even a camo version, maybe that would suit DayZ. I'm not too sure on that. You can also maybe add a version with the roof. As you can see, it's supposed to have a roof at the back, where in real life obviously you would put that forward and have a roof or some kind like that. Or even have it where you can actually go in game, go up to it at the back, and actually click F, and the roof actually goes up. I don't know how that would work, and I don't think that this guy's that experienced, and maybe it wouldn't even work with DayZ. But that'd be something cool to have. Maybe also we have towing in DayZ. That'd be a cool thing to have, wouldn't it? Where we can actually tow things around. And in the vehicle, as you'll see in a minute, it's actually pretty small, and like your character's nearly taking over the other seat as well, so maybe enlarge the vehicle just a little bit, as it is a bit small compared to the other vehicles. But we're going to jump in game, we're going to test out the speed, all that good stuff, and I'll see you when we're there. So if you are curious, here is actually where you would refuel. You've got to get a good angle like this, and you've got to be in first person to actually reach it. This is your spare tyre. You access the inventory around here. As you can see, it uses a normal DayZ car battery, the normal DayZ radiator, the spark plugs, and the lights. All this other stuff is custom that it actually uses. And to access the radiator to refuel it with water, you have to jump at the back of the vehicle here, and it should pop up. But obviously, I've got an empty water bottle right now, so that's not going to work. But let's see if the doors are the way. Yeah, they are. It's pretty sick. Let's see if it does it over here. Open there, open there. So you do have to somewhat look at the actual handle, which is pretty cool, because I know some vehicles in DayZ you can just hover over the door, but with these you've actually got to look at the handle. Not for the back, but it's still pretty cool. Let's shut all these. We're going to jump in. We're going to see how good this car is. So let's jump in here. It's a shame the mirrors don't work. I don't know if the mirrors work in DayZ or not. I've never really noticed, but it'd be pretty cool if they did. The interior doesn't look too high quality. It does look like it's a bit from Minecraft, But I suppose that's something that we could all work on, and I'm sure that it can get a lot better. But, you know, who needs an interior? You know, it doesn't have a speedometer, which is pretty upsetting, as I think it should always have a speedometer for people that want to do cinematics and all that good stuff. But it does look like it can be updated with a texture, but like I said, does it really matter? Who knows? We're going to start this vehicle up. So it does actually use all the normal DayZ sounds, which is alright. You know, who needs new ones? Let's see what it sounds like. Yeah, it just sounds like the normal DayZ. So we're going to drive this. We're going to see how fast it's going to get up to. So unless you're not pressing shift, it's a bit slowish. But we're going to jump on to the airfield. We're going to actually see how fast this bad boy can actually go. The handling seems pretty sick. I don't know, the steering wheel is a bit off, as you can see here. Look, I'm not actually grabbing the steering wheel, so maybe he needs to make that a bit bigger. I think he does, because it does look a bit scuffed. And I'm sure that actually extending the steering wheel won't be that too bad. Now, this is what it looks like in third person. It's pretty cool. It's a bit weird, isn't it, the actual vehicle itself? It's a bit of a weird Champiano. But as you can see, the character's a bit over the seat. It doesn't really matter, it just about fits, but I feel like it just needs a bit more space, and it needs to be a bit more open, if you get what I mean. But it does sound pretty decent. It's not hurting your ears like other vehicles have done in the past. It's like he's turned the sounds down or something like that. It does smoke a bit, which is pretty cool. Good if I could have a tow around the back of this, wouldn't it? You know, I could see a million other vehicles just being towed in the background. But we're going to jump to the end of the airfield. We are on the map, Malden. As I did say, I were going to use this map a lot more. And I'll see you when we're over there. So we're going to see how fast this vehicle can go. I don't think we've ever got that fast, but I do actually like the style of this vehicle. It's somewhat different to DayZ, and we always need different things. I think that the max speed on this is going to be 100. Just from telling how like slow the acceleration is, I can actually tell that he's edited this vehicle, and I really do like that, because some people don't edit it and then it doesn't suit the actual vehicle itself, if you get what I'm saying. So we're going to blast it down here. Let's see how fast we can go. So here we go. I'm going to put a timer on the screen, see how fast we can actually get it. Let's see, it's 0 to 60, you know what I mean? And I know it is in something min, I don't know. Oh, it's in kilometers per hour. I was reading the wrong one. But there you go. You've got a timer on the screen for how long it took to 16 kilometers per hour. But let's see how fast this can go. Looks like it's struggling already, and it's only in third gear, but I do actually like that, because no one's edited it at the moment, from what I know, as much to actually make it go for that vehicle. It only has 4 gears, as we do know that some other vehicles have 5 gears, but this only has 4. That's fine. You don't need a 5th gear on this. I don't know, maybe all the vehicles in real life don't have a 5th gear. I'm not too sure on that one. But we're reaching 100 now. Nearly there. Nearly. It's struggling, I can tell you that. What's the max speed on this? Well, this ain't gonna be the max, but we got over 100 at least. But we've crashed into this. Not too bad. It's still working, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's still working. We're fine. We're gonna test it on the main roads and all that good stuff in a minute. And the handling is pretty decent, I've already said. If I want to turn this way, as you can see now, it's turning that way. We can do some drifts, mate, and it's always working. You know, it's not like other vehicles where they're just spinning out 24/7. It's pretty decent. You want to do some donuts, feel free to. You can do some donuts. There we go. We're going to jump onto the main road. We're going to check this vehicle out on the road, and then we're going to see, is it really strong like a tank? Now, I'm not too sure if the roads and the runway are like the same thing, but it does have tracks, as you can see, only with one wheel. That's a bit of a weird champ. So I'm not too sure on that, but we are going to test it on the main road, and it does feel a lot sturdier, so maybe they are different. But we're going to drive it down here. Let's see how it does actually on the road. I know I've never done this before on an actual vehicle showcase, properly tested it out, so I do want to try it out on proper terrain. It does look like it's a bit... Ooh! Nearly drifted around that corner. Imagine how sick it would have been if I could drift all the way around that corner. But yeah, the acceleration's a lot faster when we're on the main road, as you can probably tell. and it does look a lot better. Maybe we just need to do a map with a one long ass road, and that'd be a lot better to do. But I do like this windy road on this map. You can skirt around. No! We've hit a tree! Is it still running? Is this vehicle an actual tank? I think it might be. Yeah, it is. It's an actual tank. It's still going for it. We've hit into a concrete wall. We've hit into a tree, and now we're gonna hit into this zombie, and we're gonna see if it goes. Yeah, he's been yeeted. He's yeeted away, mate. He's gonzos. He's outie. But yeah, pretty sick vehicle. Props to this guy. I really do like the way it is. It's something new in DayZ. It's not a new vehicle like the other vehicles. It's something different, and hopefully someone can use this to make a World War II, World War I, whatever it's from, server with this, yeeting around. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like and a subscription. Tell me what you think about this vehicle, you know, give me a rating. Do you know, if you're the author and you're watching this, maybe actually tell me what the actual speed is of the vehicle. That'd be pretty sick. Obviously you have the config, I have the config, but I'm not looking for it. You get me, bro. So I'll see you guys next time. Adios, amigos.